How you guys doing? It's 40 degrees centigrade out here right now. It's after work. I'm at the garden and we're checking on my carrots. And they've been covered with cardboard for 10 days. So I came here today to pull the cardboard off, give them a water. We have a big storm coming tomorrow, but I wanted to water them today. So I've already just pulled the rocks off the cardboard and I haven't pulled the cardboard up. So why don't we do this together? All right, good, let's do it. All right, so for relevance here, there's my onion bed and they all seem to be doing really good. Here's the cardboard. Like I said, I've already taken the rocks off and the 2x4s and the T-posts. So we're just gonna flip these right over and see how our carrots have germinated. Look at that. Can you guys see that? There. I would say that that is some fantastic germination. Look at that, all the way down. Now they're off colored because they've been covered with cardboard, but you can see I haven't watered this since Saturday and it's still moist. The outside edges are a little crispy and that's to be expected because the cardboard wasn't covering it, but all right, well, this bed is good. So we're gonna give this a water before we go. Let's flip the next one. And this is, look how long these are. So all this growth, that's what, 2+ inches. I don't know if you guys can see. All this growth you're seeing in the carrot bed, that's all from Saturday. Since Saturday, today's Wednesday. Bed number 3. Oh, we're gonna do bed number 4 because Logan put the cardboard, overlapped it funny. Look at that, nice full rows of carrots, and within a couple of days these will green right up. And let's check this one. Besides that weed growing in there and a bit of grass, we don't have many bald patches either. You know, we've got a couple of random spots where there's no carrots, but that's no big deal. Now I'm gonna have to really do a lot of thinning here, which I'd planned, but that's okay. So here we have our nice green carrots because they were just on the edge of the cardboard, and then the ones in the middle are white and yellow, but they'll, like I said, they'll green up in a couple of days. So look at the carrots all the way down, 4 beautiful rows of carrots. So last year I grew this whole bed in carrots, 4 rows, and we harvested roughly 960 carrots out of just one 40-foot bed. So this year we cut the bed almost in half, and 4 rows. And the reason I didn't do a full bed is because I found that 4 rows all the way down was just too much carrots to process. You guys want to come for a walk through the garden with me? I haven't been here since Saturday. I don't know what's alive, what's dead. So we got Brussels sprouts. They seem to be doing okay. It's like I said, guys, it's 40 degrees today and we have not had rain in days. So the last time anything got watered was on the weekend. The cauliflower, oh, more Brussels sprouts. Oh, sorry, cabbage. Those are cabbage. Brussels sprouts, these are just taken right off. They must love the heat. Cauliflower, the broccoli, even though broccoli doesn't love the heat, it's taken off. I think this one's pretty much fried though, but that's all right. And then here we have Turkish eggplant. And the onions have basically tripled in size since we planted these 2 weeks ago. Over there, the leeks look like they're doing pretty good too. We did that new planting style this year with the leeks where we punched a hole with a dibbler and dropped the leeks right in. And they have at least doubled in length since we planted them. So that's good. Think we have any beans up yet? We built this on the weekend. Let's see, do we have any beans? One. Well, okay. Two. I was expecting to see more beans today. That's okay. They'll come up. They're beans. And if they don't, well, that's fine too. We've got watermelon. The tomatoes are starting to bush out. The problem with the tomatoes is, look at the height where the trellis netting starts. So the tomatoes have to grow up. That's, I don't know, 26 inches, give or take. So I can't even trellis the tomatoes until we get them high enough up that I can start tying them onto the trellis. And this watermelon has not grown very much, but I'm not surprised. That soil is probably rock hard. Lost a tomato plant, but it looks like suckers are growing, but I'm probably just going to replace that with a variety I don't have yet. I lost that watermelon the other day, dried out, just got fried in the sun. What else we got going on? Well, the tomatoes seem like they're doing okay. They could definitely use a drink though. So I got a watering can. And the peppers, look at that. Got little baby peppers. I'm going to be trimming all my peppers. Jalapeno? Or is that a Hungarian? Hungarian. So that's a different type of paprika pepper. And then we've got some jalapenos and some sweet peppers. 3 golden zucchini. Bang, bang, bang. They seemed like they pulled through the transplant. They're a little yellow. So I'm going to give these a good watering. Let's check out the herbs we planted. So the basil is doing all right. That one's doing not bad. It's a little droopy. Not surprising with this heat. Okay. So clearly that Thai basil is now nothing more than that. We'll get rid of that. We'll give them a watering. Maybe this one will pull through. Maybe, we'll see. Got 2 little rosemary plants in there. Look at the size of that little tiny thing. And then we've got some spinach. And then in here we planted some Swiss chard. Hasn't come up yet. We planted beans in here. And take a look, what do you see? So a critter's been in here digging up my beans. Hopefully I get enough beans to grow. I only want 1 plant out of each. In here we planted, I forget what we planted here. What did we plant there? Oh, basil, Genovese basil. We planted basil in those 3 and it's not coming up yet. And then in here we planted green onions and I didn't expect those up yet at all. So all in all, considering the heat, everything seems to be pulling through. Not everything is happy. Peppers don't care. Peppers need some water, but they don't like wet roots. So they do just fine in heat. As long as they have enough water to be, sustainable. They're just fine. See if we can get the whole thing in the camera lens here. Oh, close. There we are. We're growing. We got more stuff to do, but we're growing. Well, folks, I'm going to give these plants a water. It's probably going to take me about half an hour. And then I'm going home to make pancakes. So hope you guys have a great night. Grow your food. Keep everything watered. See you in the next one. Peace.